Alright guys, let's get into the next reading. Let's find out what is going on. We are a team. Hashtag best team ever. They rejected me. That is the only reason I came back. I will leave again. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this. I am a narc. Welcome to the circus. Son of a bitch. Well, the last reading... Oh. Guys, this is too... These people are not on the same page. We have an empath and a narcissist paradigm here. This is someone who loves someone, like fully loves someone. This person was trying, waiting, I'm hearing, for this person, and this person left them for someone else. Well, the person that they went towards left them, and so of course what's gonna happen, they're gonna go back to the person that they left. That's what narcissists do, guys. That's what narcissists do. If you're in a relationship with a narcissist, you will never be the only one. If you were in a relationship with a true narcissist, okay? Whoever this is needs to say, not my circus, not my monkeys. Not my circus, not my monkeys. And I just heard someone, the narcissist has kids. And this person is even going so far as to help take care of the kids, too. You know, like this, whoa. I almost dropped over the chalice. Someone almost spilt the chalice, almost spilt the cup, almost spilt all their emotions. Alright, so one person thinks that everything is going good and everything is fine, which is probably the empath, thinking, okay, everything is going to be great now. That's weird. That card was wanting to stand straight up. Maybe someone's wanting to stand up for themselves, because the situation is giving them nightmares. They're wanting to come in, but they're doing so in an immature way, guys. They're coming in an immature way. What way is this? Alright, this person's about to stand up for themselves. What the hell? The last reading was so good. Guys, what we have here is someone who's coming in an immature way, speaking. You know, they could be, you know, just saying stuff that they shouldn't be saying. They could be lying, they could be trying to manipulate, they could be whatever, but they're coming in and they're telling, this person could even be mean, but they're causing someone to have nightmares, you know. And what this person is trying to do is manifest a heartbreak. But what they're trying to manifest is literally going to cause a heartbreak, so to speak, I should say. Because this person could feel like someone's trying to manifest, but this manifestation that they were trying to get did not come true. Like, they did not achieve it. Like, they wanted to leave for something, but they feel like the only reason why this person is staying with them and not going off somewhere else to someone else is because they don't have the money. Because they're going through bad karma right now. So they literally, this person cannot offer like an abundance. They cannot offer the love. Well, of course, because a narcissist can't offer love. They don't love in the way that we as humans know as true love, as how to love. They don't mentally think like that. This person will not go in, one, because they're a narcissist. They cannot handle being ridiculed. They cannot handle feeling like they need to change. They can't handle not having their ego stroked. And so awakened ones can, but that is very, very rare. Will they always be a narcissist? Yes. Can some of them learn the correct way to be? Yeah. Yeah, they through a lot of therapy, like a lot of therapy, where they have to learn how to treat people with kindness because they don't know how. They don't have that emotion within them. It was taken from them through abuse as a child. So they don't want to go inward and have this death. They don't want to go inward because they feel like something will end. And they know that they will have to see something different. And they refuse to see it. They refuse to see what they've done in their past, the way that they have affected their world. They refuse to see it. They refuse to pay any attention to it. They refuse to talk about it. They refuse to come in and change. This person really needs healing. Person could be overcoming sex addiction. Either that or the reason why this comes back together is because the empath has lust for this person. Like, there's a possibility that the empath also is mistaking love for lust. They see this person as their wish fulfillment, like something that they wish upon a star would come right, you know. But that's because this person is not able to control their emotions. I've got Aquarius, Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio. Who else was in there? Virgo. Yeah. There's a possibility this person is future faking. Yeah. This person is promising marriage, but there's gonna be no celebration here. There's actually gonna be an ending, and this person, the other person, knows it because they feel like this person isn't going to see it, and they feel like they can manipulate this person, and then just like manipulate them enough to where they think they're going to offer them a cup, but they're not. It's just a figment. It's just future faking, you know, because there's going to be no luck in this. This person is in the masculine energy, and they refuse to see this situation for what it is, you know. This person could... They don't want to look out to see. They don't want to wait for their ships to come in. They just... This person is more focused on the money. This person is highly materialistic. Like, this person, if they have the chance, they will run off with the first person that has money. Like, I think that this empath may know that this person is, that's a huge red flag. But this narcissist is trying to manipulate this person and future fake them so that they don't go inward and see their worth, and know that this person is literally just using them as a placeholder till something better comes along, when they are not looking for something better. Like, it's kind of like one person still has their options open, and the other person, you know, is seeing only this person, because the first person thinks we're a team, you know, and the other person thinks the only reason why I'm here is because the person I wanted to go to rejected me. That's some hurtful shit right there. Yep, trickery. What did I just say? This person is trying to manipulate, trick this person. Spirit is telling this person, if this is your reading, if you are getting triggered right now, this is your reading. They are wanting you to tap into your instincts. You're at an impasse on your quest. You feel like you don't know what to do. Impartiality, dissipating. Perception. Alright. What I'm getting, guys, I will tell you this. If you're with a narcissist, and I know because I've been there, and it's hard. It is so hard to get out of a narcissist relationship. And I don't mean one that just has narcissistic tendencies. I mean a full-fledged narcissist, okay? A full-fledged narcissist. Someone who has narcissistic tendencies still has some form of something, but when you're with a full-fledged narcissist, they're gonna make you become numb. You're gonna feel like you wake up every day and you're an empty shell. Like, you don't know who you are anymore, because the emotions were so strong at the beginning until, especially if you're an empath, until they were gone. And when they were gone, you feel nothing. But because you're so empathetic, and you know this person is a narcissist, you know the reason why this person is this way is because they have a horrible past. And so your empathy is going to kick in and be like, well, I need to stay with this person, you know, because they had such a hard life. You know, I'm going to forgive them. I'm going to tell you right now, it's perfectly acceptable to give empathy for someone who had a horrible past, and still give empathy and compassion towards yourself to know that you don't deserve that going forward. That you deserve more going forward. You don't have to completely cut this person off or stop being their friend. But if this person is destroying you, if they are manipulating you, if they are using you, this narcissist is in your life to teach you self-love. This is like Spirit teaching you the hard way. Like these people come into your lives when you are very, very stubborn and you don't like to learn the easy way. You don't just listen to Spirit and learn the easy way when they're telling you what's good for you or what's not good for you. You know, Spirit has to tell you like 1,000 times. Maybe you were a stubborn child or a teen when you were growing up, you know, like your parents tried to tell you something, but, you know, you had to find out for yourself because you're a rebel at heart. You know, you want to see the world as good. You want to believe what you believe. You want to see these wonders and these signs. And this narcissist is going to break you. But in the break, there's beauty in this breaking, because in the beauty in this breaking, you realize the beauty that you see in the world, I just heard, is what you see within yourself. You are an empath. So when you are alone, when you go out to nature, take your shoes off and walk in the grass. You need to take your shoes off and walk in the grass. Like, make sure it's cut, make sure there's no ticks and all, you know, all that kind of stuff. But take your shoes off and walk in the grass. You actually absorb energy to help restore you if you are an empath when you walk barefoot. Okay? Like a lot of times when I'm sitting at my other table, when I'm inside and I'm doing my readings, I have a soapstone that I put my feet on because it helps me ground. It helps me absorb back in and calm to get grounded into the place that I am. Whew. Something just flew right by my eye. And that distracted me. Some of you guys are getting distracted into getting the grounding. So in other words, you try to get grounded and try to, as that thing was saying, you know, you try to go inward, and when you do, this person blocks it. Because they know that if you find your self-love, you're going to leave them. And they don't want you to leave them before they find their next narcissistic supply. And I'm going to tell you, they're going to have their next narcissistic supply before they leave you. This person probably has their exes on speed dial, so that if their exes will ever take them back, they'll go back to them, because that ex left them. Because here's the thing, narcs can leave a person and be perfectly fine moving on. But if you leave a narc, that shit breaks their ego and they don't like it. So they want to go back to the person that hurt them so that they can hurt them worse. I know it sounds horrible. I know it sounds messed up, but that's just the way that the cookie crumbles. I just heard. It's the way the cookie crumbles. You know, you want to make sure that you pick the right cookies. You know, make sure you have one that's not too hard, one that's not too soft, that's going to crumble and fall everywhere if you pick it up. You want a good, solid cookie. You want one that's always a go-to. This person wants the plethora of cookies. They don't care what it is, as long as it strokes their ego and makes them feel good. But you deserve a good, solid cookie, one that you can always get it. It's like the girls, you want the Girl Scout of cookies. That's so random. Someone is thinking about getting Girl Scout cookies or is eating Girl Scout cookies. I don't know. If this is you, if you're eating Girl Scout cookies, this is just extra confirmation. You or someone around you is going through this. If you're eating regular cookies, it's someone around you. If you're eating Girl Scout cookies, it's more than likely you that has went through this situation. It doesn't have to be right now, as time is not a thing in my readings, because I don't believe that time is spirit-made, it is man-made. So you put this on your timeline as it appears. It could be something that's already happened and you may have got out of it only because you went inward and you found who you are and you found your self-love. And that's what that's a narcissist's biggest fear. And that's how you're going to know if someone is good for you or not. Okay? If someone does not lift you up, if they don't tell you that they're proud of you, if they don't want to celebrate your successes, if they just constantly tear you down, and I mean actually tear you down, not try to correct you, I mean tear you down. If you're dating a Virgo, it's going to sound like they're tearing you down, but they're really just trying to help you be the best version of you, because that's what Virgos do, okay? But if they purposely try to make you feel like you're crazy, if they try to gaslight you, if they try to manipulate you, if they try to make you feel like no one will ever love you, if they try to make you feel like everything that you do is a mess up and you are not good enough for them because you keep messing up, that's how you know that they are a narc. The narc will leave you feeling like you can't move on. It's not that you're not worthy enough. The narc will make you feel like you're stuck. And now you're just stuck in this empty shell of this human body. And Spirit does not want that for you. Spirit has brought this person into your life to help teach you something. I just heard the story of Judas, or I just saw the image of Judas and Jesus. The bad thing is that the story of Jesus saved us. And there's beauty in that. And there's love in that. And there's empathy in that. And there's compassion and greatness and everything to be thankful for. But on the opposite side, we don't see the opposite side. We see Judas as a betrayer, a person who did horrible, a person who did Jesus wrong. But when you look at the big perspective, if you were to look at God's perspective as the whole thing, if Judas did not betray Jesus, the whole world could not be saved. Because it was only in the death and the rebirth of Jesus that the world has the ability to be saved. It's like the phoenix, you know. Sometimes some people have to come in to kill something in us so that we can arise as something better. And so that's where a lot of empaths will get stuck, because if they see that this narcissist did this for them, they're more than likely even more empathetic to go back. But that's not what it is. You can be thankful for something, you can love something, you can appreciate something, and still say, I love myself enough that I can't go through this again. I love you enough to not put us in this situation. You can say, I will love you always. I love you, but I hate your sin, or I hate this spirit of narcissism. And that's on you. You know, you can go and you can pray for someone. Yeah. But ground yourself. Get your feet on the ground. Get your feet in the grass. The transference from earth to us does not happen if we have shoes on. It doesn't. That's why, you know, they always say to wear shoes, you know, somewhere, if there's like a current that can go through, that if you step on it, you know, your shoes can help ground you, because there's no transference available. But if you're not in a dangerous situation, take your shoes off. I just heard, take off your sandals. You're walking on holy ground. Someone really needs to meditate. Someone really needs to ground themselves. Someone really needs to take a few minutes alone with their feet on the ground, being silent, and talking to Spirit. The Spirit of truth says in the Bible, you know, that, you know, or Jesus said about the Spirit of truth, that when you come and you ask, I will tell you of the things that you ask. So literally he tells you that you have the ability to ask Spirit and he will tell you. But you have to believe. And you have to make sure that you have the ability to discern the spirits. The spirit of truth and the spirit of bad. Anyways, that's what I have for you. So, if you're eating Girl Scout cookies, things are going to change. And it may be hard. It may be one of the hardest things you've ever done. But this change is going to bring you a lot of growth. Yeah. A polite. Look at that. What did I just say? The change. Make the change. Make the change, guys. Number 40. Jackpot. See what it says. And then we will close out. Do you see dollar signs? They're circling around you like a veritable cyclone. Everything in your aura is pointing to material gain. Do you want to manifest a new house, more love, a better job, a new life, maybe a bigger pocketbook, maybe Gucci? Bingo. Might be wise to make some room. Alright guys, I just heard. Whew, oh my goodness. Spirit is making my head spin right now. Ooh, I'm almost dizzy. Spirit is saying you're going to have to make room, because Spirit does not want this person that is in your energy to manifest or to have this abundance. And this abundance is blocked by this person that you are supposed to let go of. That you are not going to, you're not going to receive this blessing until you learn how to receive. And you cannot receive if you are closed off, because you are in the shell of a narcissistic relationship. See here, the sword. She's getting ready to make a cut. She's getting ready to cut something off. You know, it's kind of like when you cut the split ends off of your hair. It makes your hair healthier. Yeah. It's kind of like when you cut someone who's hurting your soul off, it makes your soul healthier. Able to receive. Okay, guys, I'm tired. I don't feel good. My throat hurts. My head hurts. So I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna go lay down. Alright, I hope this helped, guys. If you like this video, please hit like and subscribe. Sorry, I have to say one more thing. If you're in a narcissistic relationship and you are about to get out, make sure you find a support group of others who have went through it, because it's so easy to go back. It's so easy for that narcissist to love bomb you again and draw you back in until they get their next narcissistic supply. Whoever this is, Spirit's saying, find people who have went through the same thing, so that when the time comes, you have a spirit of strength surrounding you. Yeah, the divine strength. Alright, guys, that's what I have for you. Till next time, as always, stay weird. Bye.